Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. I go by the name of Caution, Mr. 700. Officially in the building for AllOva Radio. I got my brother Rakim Al-Jabbar in the building.
Sworn down.
Got my brother Ayo Clark in the building.
What it do?
And we here to talk the usual, whatever it is that we normally talk about. A lot of different things happen. A lot of things go on. A lot of things to discuss. How y'all brothers been doing, man?
Man,
how's life been treating y'all, man?
Can't complain. Nah, man, blessed, highly favored, all that good shit.
Man, it's been a minute since the last show. We had a lot of opinions about the last show too, though, which was wild.
They say I'm smoking dust, man. Smoking dust.
Like niggas, boy, I tell you,
you can't even have an opinion.
You can't have no opinion. It is not. You cannot have an opinion. No.
Or you can. It just got to be the same as theirs.
Yeah, it got to be groupthink. You know what I'm saying? But what I found interesting is though is like when you play in the game of like the algorithms.
Word.
If you have something that's not even, because what you said wasn't even that flagrant, but it just shows you how easily triggered niggas is.
You just can't say that. But I'm glad we know that now.
That's a fact. We learned it. We learned it.
More sound bites coming soon.
Facts. I can assure you that. Assure you of that.
Yeah, that's the case.
Nah, man, but definitely a whole lot of things I want to talk about. I guess I'm gonna bounce around with this though, because I wanted to touch on the Billboard 50 greatest rappers of all time. Right. So they got from 50 to 31. Now, first, I want to ask: is Billboard qualified enough to tell you who the top 50 rappers of all time is?
No.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I was there. Okay.
Nah.
Fuck no.
They tried to throw Vibe in there with it. It's like the Vibe and Billboard list, but fuck Vibe too.
I seen they just posted the what we got on here, the 50 through whatever.
Oh yeah, 31.
Oh, 50 through 30. Oh, you put out 20 on there.
Yep.
Yo, they got Lil Kim.
Yeah.
Above everybody else.
Facts.
Yo,
Lil Kim's a better rapper than Jadakiss.
They got
Lil Kim's a better rapper than Latifah.
Then Redman.
I missed that one when I read it earlier.
Yeah. Busta Rhymes.
Stop the madness. And
Future is a better rapper than Jadakiss.
Gucci Man is a better rapper than Ludacris.
Yeah.
See, some of these is so flagrant that I just overlooked. My mind didn't even register that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to even think
Gucci
about
Man
it.
and Future not even supposed to be on the top.
Hell
50
no,
list.
no.
Let's just start there.
Not like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't think Ludacris supposed to be on there at all?
I said Gucci and Future.
Oh, Future, my bad.
Yeah, top 50.
Okay.
Dr. Dre's not supposed to be there.
No. If it was producers, maybe.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely not as no damn rapper.
And Lil Kim not supposed to be there.
No, not
I don't think MC Light's supposed to be that low. My honest opinion.
I mean, yeah, it's tough. But I mean, but that's why I always say I feel like it's 50 interchangeable that can be in anybody's top
Right.
5.
Right.
Because you got Bun B, Ice, like, damn, who the fuck else is it? They got Chuck D on this bitch, Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, Redman. Redman is 42.
They got
top 10.
Rev Run.
49.
Rev Run.
Why is Rev Run on
Melly Mel. They got fucking
Melly Mel.
Yasin Bey, Most Def.
Come on, dude.
That's all I seen. I saw Lil Kim was a better rapper than Most Def, and I stopped reading.
Yeah, I'm done with you after that. I'm done with you
Got
after
me
that.
fucked up.
I can't wait to see the next list.
Yeah, I don't want to even see
Shout out
it.
to Billboard though. We know your numbers is failing, and this was a great way
For real though.
to get
Spark
your
some
brain back
conversation.
into the
Y'all learning.
conversation, for
Y'all look
sure.
like beat out here with these reckless lists he be putting out.
Yo, did you see that they was doing that, niggas? He posted a picture with them at the podcast and exited nigga face out and shit.
Yeah.
Them niggas is hilarious.
He is a cornball though.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
He is a cornball.
You can tell. You can smell it on him.
Yeah.
He's like the cleaned up version of Academics. You know what I'm saying? Same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Academics, like he's like I don't know. He's taking on this persona, like the tough internet nigga persona.
That shit weird, right?
I ain't never really seen it before. It's a new thing for me. So like,
You know, niggas is weird.
Yeah, them streaming niggas get money too now.
Yeah, and you start getting some pussy you ain't never had before, man.
Right.
Shit start making you believe in what she told you.
She was right. She was right, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep it real. She was right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah. I will smack the shit out you, man. Shit gonna be ugly.
But nah, man. So just in retrospect, though, thinking about lists always kind of make me, a little bit queasy. You know what I'm saying? I hate people that make lists, especially of rappers, because you always got to question the validity of the person that's making the list. And then once you get that from me, I start to look too deeply into it. Like, now I got to see where you coming from. I'm not mad. If you tell me the number in which their place doesn't matter, okay. If you're not leading to one being the greatest of all time.
There you go, true.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if that's not the equation and you just putting the 50 greatest rappers up there, then I'm cool with that. Like, if you're not placing them in this order.
No particular order.
But you're not finna tell me Lil' Kim's a better rapper than 9 or 10 of these people on this list that's there already. So,
when did she start writing her raps?
I was finna say something real flagrant, but I'm not gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy, son. You know what I'm saying? And then with the list shit, it's kind of like it's something that happened in Dallas the end of last year. I meant to speak on it, but I never did. That shit wasn't even a list, but it was it wasn't like an artist list. It was Dallas Most Wanted. It was like 100 most wanted.
Oh, I seen that shit.
And there was a lot of niggas complaining about
niggas
not being mentioned. But this is for rappers, artists, videographers, bloggers, models, producers. It's all different people. And then truthfully, the person who did this is promoting an event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if you tell everybody that they wanted the 100 most wanted in the city, you make them a flyer and send it to them, they gonna post it.
That's a fact.
It's the smartest free promotion I ever seen in my life. And you got other niggas complaining about the list. It's not even a list. These niggas mad that this nigga didn't make them a flyer.
You can't make a list, bro. You can't make a list. Look at what happened when niggas tried to do that shit when Bryson came through.
Oh yeah,
same shit. Niggas hopped in their feelings. Was all in that nigga comments. So it's just if you.
I caught a couple slugs on a recent project from behind that Bryson interview. You know
For real?
Oh yeah. I got a couple phone calls about it. You know what I mean?
Is somebody important?
It's the main person we was talking about that day.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I kind of figured that would come eventually.
Oh, of course. You know, we was already ready for that one.
Yeah, shout out to him for stepping up to the plate. Do what niggas do, okay? If it's not, just rap. If that's what it is, let's just do that. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to see, man.
Yeah, but that's an interesting concept. Maybe one day we'll delve a little bit more into that.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Or maybe we just make more lists. I bet you if you made a list that was just like... like, just make more lists. Fuck it. That's what we going to do for everybody that gets mad about it. For real. Because that obviously keeps the conversation going. So let's just do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what made say cheese.
Yeah, for real though. For real. Over and over again. Putting the same niggas on the list too, pissing everybody off.
Damn niggas crazy.
Hell nah. Hell nah.
Losing control of our list.
All right, let me ask y'all a question about something, right? So if somebody reaches out to you for your feature price, Rakim, you tell them I want $10,000 for the feature. Do you think the culture of where we are in media, like niggas discussing things that may not have been discussed in public forums before, do you think it's proper etiquette to come and then complain about what your feature price is?
Like the nigga who asked me?
Yeah.
No, you can't complain about my feature price. What the fuck you talking about?
That's my feature price.
You asked me.
I see a lot of that. Like, I see a lot of niggas be like, man, I reached out to this rapper and this nigga tried to charge me. Ain't nobody ever charged me. You know what I'm saying? Who this nigga, and it causes a certain level of contention. And so
I look at it, my bad, I mean to cut you off, but I look at it like this though. So let's just throw this out there. Wild name, Chingy. I want Chingy on the feature. He say I want 50 bands. You ain't gonna complain about that?
Nah, I'm just not gonna do it.
I mean, of course, but I'm just thinking on the
I wouldn't complain.
Side,
because I feel like you've worked to get there.
And I might complain to y'all, like behind the scenes.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna come out
laughing about why we smoking. Like,
this
nigga Tiggy think I pay him 50,000 for
that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga wild.
But I wouldn't say that in public. Like, I don't, and I think it's kind of what you allude to. Like, I'm not discussing a nigga feature price in public. I'm not discussing a lot of things. You know, if people ask me, how much would Huey charge me for a video? I can give you his number, bro.
Yeah, I'm not giving you no price.
It's the same, yeah.
You feel me? And with him, we got a deal to where I can tell you how much it costs if I'm in the video. then it's partially my business too. Right. If it's not my business, I can connect you to the man and he can tell you whatever the fuck he gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you shit, nigga.
I don't want nothing to do with the process.
Got nothing to do with me, bro.
It always gets messy. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit just seems messy. And I think the messiness that gets involved in hip hop sometimes is so corny to me. Like anytime niggas get tied into messiness, I feel like it just dilutes the product so much that like even the person that's complaining looks bad. So even if like I've been quoted shit from niggas that like local niggas before that was just like, oh, okay. But that was like a while back maybe, so maybe there was a different perception of niggas back then. Like now, today, I wouldn't even reach out to niggas.
And
but
sometimes, sometimes you might tell a nigga, I know with me, I tell you a price is basically I don't want to do that. But
right.
If you just so happen to cash at me that bullshit I just sent you, you gonna get that rap. You know what I'm saying?
It's coming to your doorstep. It's gonna be at your doorstep for real.
Oh, mama.
Nah,
that's crazy.
A lot of it. Like, what else can you do? You know what I'm saying?
That notification ding here, nigga. Like, for real?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
Got live action.
Yeah. Well, you go ahead and pay an invoice for me. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Like, most surprised. Oh shit, he sent it.
Damn.
But see, people don't realize though. That's why niggas be wanting to tax you anyway, because like a nigga think about the time that it takes to do certain shit, or like doing a feature for a motherfucker who don't never put the song out. You know what I'm saying? Like it be so much other shit that go into it that's not just rap that like you can't really be mad for what another nigga done went through to get to that price. He probably started off low. You know what I'm saying? And like niggas worked him up to that. So
bro, I got features that niggas done paid me for and never seen me the song.
Oh yeah, same here. Same here.
Weird as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, bro?
Same
what are you
here.
doing with your life?
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying?
Chingy wanted 50 bands.
It's crazy.
I'm just saying, my nigga.
I'm not getting on the internet talking down on Chingy, okay? I'm gonna talk to y'all.
Everything I'm
Question.
saying, yeah.
Oh, you talking about if he said that?
Shit.
You know, I wouldn't say that on the
This
internet.
nigga Chingy said he wanted 50 bands for a feature. I'm
That
saying
nigga
it.
had hits. He
But
can
let's
ask him what he
nigga.
wants.
That's what I'm gonna say. Let's do this.
We was freshmen in high
Let's do
school, my
this.
nigga. 20-some fucking years ago.
How much is a Chingy feature worth today?
Today.
Exactly. So for that nigga to
No,
say
I'm
fucking
asking you. I'm telling you. Tell me.
you
the
don't
price.
know,
No, I'm
then it don't
asking
need
you
to be
tell me the price.
of a Chingy feature.
How
I'm
much
not
is a
checking
Chingy
for shit for
feature?
Chingy.
I'm not saying I know that.
But what you think it should
how
go
much is
for?
it worth today? How much would a nigga? What you think?
Chingy need to charge him out.
Is a reasonable price.
$75 fucking for a feature.
75.
You can't
That nigga
negate
don't
the
get-
work the nigga put in. He
Come
got hit
on.
records, bro.
That nigga got a bunch of hits.
Okay, cool. He had a bunch of hits. If you in the fucking club and they put a Chingy song on, the first thought in your head is that fucking Chingy?
It depends. If them hoes already dancing,
Nah, because it ain't no hoes dancing to Chingy.
Not in
promise you.
2023.
2023.
If you still dancing to Chingy, put that in the
We're gonna have to all
Come
admit
on.
and show our age. That nigga going to that throwback mix and throw that goddamn
We gonna have to be in the club with people our age.
That's what I'm saying. Them hoes gonna get down.
And even
They
still
gonna go.
like,
They gonna go. You throwing right there or something like that.
You gonna have to play,
The
what's
mama's
the-
gonna show out.
Right
Them
there.
35, 40-year-olds go crazy.
Oh, that shit crazy.
But they drop right there.
So I remember there was a time in my life, bro.
Chicken head, it's time
That's what
to
I was gonna
go.
say. There was a time in my life where a lot of people was chicken heading and doing a lot of wild shit when Chingy came on. Remember what was the other shit with Jason Weaver? The one call away shit he had that was like a big
I
hit.
know what you're talking about.
And then he had what was the other Chingy song that was a hit? He had a few. He had a few.
He
So
had like 3-4 of them bitches.
is Chingy getting 50,000 for a show on his own right now? Probably not. So
All verse or anything. I mean, I think Chingy is worth 5,000 right now.
right now,
Nah, you're not paying Chingy.
how much you think Mike
5,000.
Jones worth for a verse right now? What you paying Mike Jones right now? Feature and video included.
Probably the same.
About 5. Well, so there's
5,000
it's tiers
for
to
Mike
it.
Jones.
Oh, yeah, gotta be tiers to it. If you've ever had a number one hit,
What I was
like a
gonna say is
Billboard
that
hit, bro, like
once you've crossed certain thresholds, it's just
Clark don't want to give a nigga nothing.
So what does that fucking mean though? Like,
it's just minimums, bro.
if you tell me you post on the internet, Rakim Al-Jabbar fucking featuring Mike Jones, I'm gonna message you directly and be like, nigga, what?
What did you pay for that?
What did you pay
That's
for
what
that?
I'm
I hope you got
asking.
that for the free or a box of cigarillos.
A box of
A box of fucking chocolate
disrespect that
cigarillos.
man work, bro. You put in that work.
That's not, but nobody's checking for Mike Jones.
And he just, ironically, we talking about Mike Jones, and he just got a sync deal with Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh my
they
God.
using one of his sauce for their commercial. It's called I Got the Sauce.
Come on, son.
They got all 26 flavors.
No fucking purpose. Stop gaslighting him. Stop fucking gaslighting him. He's doing this over here.
It's fucking Mike Jones.
But that's what the nigga gonna tell you when you call for that feature. My mama. Right now.
You know I got the new flavors.
Nigga. I got that week. I got that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial, nigga. You heard? Yeah, it's 10,000 now.
I still ain't heard it, my nigga. 10,000 now. Nah, nigga, you better bring a crate of wings
I
with
want
you,
10
nigga.
racks real silly ass now after you watch this commercial.
Stupid,
Nigga, you got
man.
that nigga fucked up.
Nah.
Listen, no.
Not Mike Jones.
No disrespect to nobody, but you know, I guess the tier of niggas from that era, right, that had a hit is within the 5,000 to 10,000 range. If you still not actively touring, right? So like Ludacris can ask for more than that.
Oh, Luda could get
You see what I'm saying? Like if we going through
Luda
tiers,
get to 50.
so you go to like the
This nigga
T.I.,
got a
the
chain of
Ludas,
movies.
Busta Rhymes ain't even in that tier. That's a whole nother.
I'm not even asking.
Nah, hell no. For what?
I'm not even asking that question.
Nah,
You know
you
what
shouldn't
I'm
be
saying?
reaching out to niggas like that if you not like a touring or booking
to
company.
be honest, most niggas is gonna be around. They gonna be. Am I snitching? Most niggas. Like that. What you say? Most niggas are the type of niggas we talking about is gonna be like around from 35 to 5, depending on how active they are currently. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Unless you get like even a rapidy rapper, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say an artist's name, right? But when I met the nigga, he was giving me some game and shit, and he was like, bro, I plan on retiring next year. So I said this year I wasn't gonna do no features. When I meet him, it's like August, September. He's like, bro, I done did 75 features at a minimum of $1,500 each. Do the math.
That boy than 8.
That's over 100,000 off of
8.
features. We ain't talking no streams, no sales, no merch, no shows. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But a rapper with a hit that ain't really too active right now. You that nigga gonna charge you about 3,500 to 5,000.
Yeah, he's gonna get it
just off the name.
All right. We'll leave the 50 greatest rappers of all time, and we'll come back when we see whoever the next set of people is.
I bet not hear a Rakim or a Caution featuring Chingy. Chingaling.
I'm gonna do that shit just to piss you off. We're gonna get Chingy that 2,000.
Listen, trust me.
That 2,000.
For real.
That nigga want
Hey, bro, I need you to do me a favor.
You know what I'm saying?
And I need you to do the video with me. I'm gonna have both of y'all in the video.
No.
Nigga stupid.
Put that nigga in the headlock.
All right, so I'm just to switch the tone a little bit, you know what I'm saying? About a more serious topic, an article that was written here recently in the good old Dallas Observer. Shout out to my brother Bryson Boom Paul.
Yeah.
Shout out to Job Born as well.
Job easy.
Essentially, the tone of the article was about, well, when he reached out to me, the question he asked me was, if you were to discourage a rapper from being an artist, what would you say to him? Like, what would be a reason you would discourage a rapper? So for me, in my mind, it would be like the expectation of like financial gratification right away. Like this shit finna hit and pop for you. Like, so that's where my mind went when he asked me. I wasn't really even thinking about
The violence
part because I don't really advocate for that being a rapper only type of deal. I think the danger in that more so lies with like being young and black and rich. Because if you think about it and you're in tune enough, you know all young black rich individuals in different industries, whether it be football, basketball, rap, tech, even the streamers, they all face the same type of shit. Like they all get robbed. They all are in the same type of environments. So I don't necessarily think it's a rapper thing. And there's also rappers that don't have this kind of shit happen to them. So when he asked me, my first thought was about, going into it, know what you get yourself into, being prepared. I'm thinking the financial literacy route. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of reading it. How you feel about that? I know what you said in there and what you said, but how do you feel about the thought process of like rap being the most dangerous job in America?
To me, it's weird that niggas even trying to like really run with that theory. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand it. Like you said, I mean, being young and black is dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Being young, black, and rich is even more dangerous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially considering what the type of situations we put ourselves into. Think about what we talked about last time with fucking Takeoff.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigga, even if he wasn't shooting dice, he was just there because that's the environment we put ourselves in.
It's really a lack of information and or too much pride at a certain point. You know what I'm saying? To know that you're not supposed to be around those people no more. I'm sorry, however anybody wants to take that or whatever.
Right.
You're not supposed to put yourself in predicaments. Even with rest in peace with Lil Loaded. The last time I talked to him, that's one of the things I was telling him. I was like, nigga, you a superstar.
Yeah.
And niggas see you in the hood more than they see me.
Right.
You're playing the game wrong. You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to get up out
if you
this
see
song,
me, and I still live here at the time, if you see me, it's still a rare sighting, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out, nigga. A nigga can't pull up on me and know where I'm at every day. He gonna be at the corner store, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit like that. He gonna be at the
time.
park, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta move differently. And then too, with a lot of the rappers that got popped, I felt like shit. That's some street shit that would have happened anyway. You just so happen to be a rapper too.
Yeah.
Right. But you in the streets, and we know what come with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was, whether you was a rapper or not.
Yeah.
It ain't too many just straight up robberies.
Right.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
All this shit is street shit, bro.
Nah, you look at instances like Young Dolph, or you want to look at instances like King Von, or you look at all these situations, and there's more to it than just a rapper being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of
they wanted to rob him or kill him. They wanted to kill him because he was rich. Like,
like you got those rare instances where I say like somebody like PNB Rock, where I would say that would probably be the case. But you definitely in a place where you didn't need to be. You know what I'm saying?
But that go back to lack of information and maybe too much pride.
That's a fact.
If I'm a known rapper, if I go to Cali, I'm making the call when I book the flight.
Right.
For one, I'm gonna make the first call in.
Right.
The second one before I get on the plane, and the third one when I get off that motherfucker. And even with me, once again with me, I already moved this way.
Yeah.
When we went to Cali, niggas was like, "Hey, you want to go see Crenshaw?" No. You can show me Crenshaw on YouTube or maybe some movie or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from a hood. When I travel, I don't want to see the hood.
I don't at all.
I know what the hood look like. I know what that feel like. It's the same across the whole fucking planet.
Exactly.
Nigga. Take me to where the white people is. They got a pond in their neighborhood. It's ducks
Where
and
the
shit
fancy
in there.
restaurants are.
They got the
Just
good,
like I
they got
told
the
you
good
earlier,
food over there.
Yeah. Take me somewhere where I can smoke my blunt.
I'm just trying to get high and eat good.
That's it. Just take me somewhere I can do that.
Scenery,
Maybe get a little shot of Henny and I'm good.
Oh,
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
That's it.
Just
I
to
don't
be
want much.
ducked off, bro. Like at all
Stay out the way.
times.
But
Just to be
do
ducked off.
is it they get to a point where you got so much money and you always ducked off so much? I have to get out. Like I have to go out.
I
and
think
be
for
seen?
certain niggas at certain ages, maybe. But
Yeah.
I think that's just an innate part of certain people that they have to be around people to feel like they are who they are. You see what I'm saying?
Or you want to? Do you get a certain celebrity and want to do something normal and then you just get caught slipping? Like, is that wrong to do? You think?
I think it's an ego thing because there's parts of Dallas that's like high end or wealthy places, even though wealthy malls and shopping strips and centers I never seen until I probably was like 28. I didn't even know it was here, right? I know for a fact you could be a rich, famous rapper and go walk around there, and half them crackers is not gonna know who you is. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that do, it's not gonna bother you, and it ain't no niggas there because niggas don't even know it's there.
Right.
So you sit outside.
On top of that, it ain't no stores for us there.
It ain't exactly. So it's like it's about where you go. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying when I just went to Detroit to fuck with Royce. Technically, I'm not in Detroit. I'm in the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? And anybody can move around there. There's no dangers going on. You know what I'm saying? Now if we go to the slums, nigga, you know,
It's a different type of way to move. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But no, I thought that was an interesting dynamic in general. I think that's an inaccurate picture to paint completely. I think it's kind of a one-sided coin type of deal because you can't talk about the effects of something. I think you're talking about the effects without the cause in that situation.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can name countless rappers that don't ever get into any of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? At least not in the public eye. So I think that you kind of have to look at it both ways. But I think I hate when people disparage youth from doing anything just because of your fear of something. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's trash to me. So,
are y'all niggas too prideful to have security if y'all get to that stage?
Hell nah. If I'm rich enough, how rich are we talking? Like 50 Cent rich? Then I got security for damn sure.
50 Cent rich, yeah.
If I'm like Puffy or something, yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm just like 1,000 air type rich, like if I'm just like if I'm currency, I don't necessarily think I'm finna walk around with security.
I would probably say 70% of the time when I throw my own show, whether you realize it or not, I got security right now.
Yeah, at a show especially.
Right fucking now.
But I mean just like on a day-to-day basis, like you just living a regular life.
Through the streets?
Yeah,
I'm getting security.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You have to.
I'm not playing with no nigga.
Yeah.
Especially if I plan on being in certain type of environments. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we got security everywhere. It's bulletproof everything. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You think these young niggas is too prideful to get security?
Yeah, but you know, we live in a. I talked to my little brother about this shit, and it fucked his head up because he had to agree. That's the generation of the crash dummies, though. You only cool if you willing to crash.
Right.
If you ain't willing to crash, then you a mark to them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like them niggas, they not supposed to live past 25. You supposed to go to jail. You supposed to get shot. Like, if you ain't did none of that, you ain't even valid to them niggas, bro. Wow. You gotta be a crash dummy. Yeah. Or you not a street nigga, a tough nigga, a cool nigga, whatever terminology you want to place on it. Yeah. So hell yeah.
That's crazy.
You a hoe if you got security. You a hoe if you don't be outside in the mix and shit. You be like, I'm outside though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga? Now you dead outside.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit lame in a bitch.
That's wild as shit.
Listen, the youth of today, bro. The youth of today.
Pray for them.
Man, they need
Listen,
it.
so what's the switch the tone, man? What's the, if you had to pick an album or a single of the week, what you listening to right now?
Out of this I just played, off that Jim Jones, that the Gangsta Grill, the shit with drama, the intro.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That shit hard.
That shit tough. That shit tough. You know, Jimmy didn't. I feel like every time he drop an album or a project, he progresses his rap.
He been getting better every project for like 5 years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I just was jamming that the other day. Matter of fact, earlier in the morning, working. So yeah, I'm a jamming that. That's it's called the intro. So.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
On the Gangsta Grill. Check that nigga out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jason Lyric Self Love just to give him a shout out for selling out the foundation room with the House of Blues last Friday.
That's dope. Big up to that nigga.
Yeah. Shit, a good look for the city.
Yeah, man. I wish I could have seen that, man.
If I'd have been here, I'd have been in there.
Yeah, that's love. It looked like it was live though.
Yeah, I seen
like it was live.
Some nice looking scenery in there.
His shows usually are like that though.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, if that's your aim and that's
that's the place.
If you can hit the target, most niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a hard target to hit, nigga, like for real.
I'd have been in that shop with a mink on or something.
For real.
This nigga
acting a fool.
Where the fuck was we at that time? We seen this nigga. He had the fur coat joint.
Where was we at?
I forget. I looked down like, look at this nigga Rakim.
It was at one of the shows. It was at Trees. I know.
Trees.
It had to be.
Look down like this nigga here wild. Fucking fur coat.
Yeah, man.
I think probably I've been on that app so tough, man. I
gotta go back to that. I liked what I heard though.
I went through and snatched the
ones
that I liked. Yeah, I was probably out of all the songs, I probably kept like 7 or 8 of them. You know what I'm saying?
How many was it? Like 12?
Yeah, it was like 2. Yeah, so
I ain't gonna lie, I'm really still on that Freddie Gibbs.
Man, that too though.
It's only 2 songs on there I skipped.
Which ones?
Pain and Strife and the one with Anderson .Paak.
Oh yeah. Them niggas do a lot of music together too, though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, that's like kind of a running theme for a while. Yeah. So that's I kind of felt that way. I felt the same way with the Pusha T shit. I feel like they do a lot of music together too, though. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what's crazy about that song? It hurts me. Sometimes I skip Pusha T verse. I listen to Freddie verse and then I press skip.
Because we've already heard it. I'm not gonna keep saying this about Pusha. That's my guy. But listen, we'll have to come to a point of realization where Pusha's recycling the same subject matter over and over and over. And you can do that. You can do that. But there's a believability part about it that's like, bro, you're not.
That's what's gone, right?
You're not.
Damn.
You're so many levels removed from that now. You know what I'm saying? Think about where he is and what he's been doing and who he's been around.
Like 45.
Come on, bro. You been with Kanye West this whole time. You ain't sold no dope. Stop talking about that shit.
Like, when
like, on,
you writing jingles for McDonald's, nigga? When you selling dope?
For Arby's and shit now. Like,
when
so
you
it's
selling
like
dope?
that's the point.
That's why I don't hit no more.
Yeah, it's like think about it, bro, and think about like.
It's creative how you put it. I'm just like, okay, but still, like, come on, my nigga. Like you said, like.
But even the verse on Freddie album, I feel like that's one of the laziest verses I've heard from him.
Yeah.
In history.
I seen them talking about the Gangsta Grills too. That's the niggas is getting back to Gangsta Grills now. If y'all not seeing,
I'm excited for that.
Seeing the wave of it. His was one of them, but I can't. I guess I'm not really there.
Jeezy shit was cool. It was alright. I mean, Jeezy, he on that rich man rap now.
My nigga just need to hang his mic up. You did it, Snowman.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
You got classics.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you.
Just hang it up and enjoy the wife. Did y'all hear the record J. Cole dropped last night?
The shit where he got off the beat, the YouTube shit. Yeah, I listened to that shit earlier.
I seen that clip. I ain't clicked on it though.
Yeah, that nigga did his thing. It was crazy. I feel like I heard that beat, but I listen to a lot of YouTube beats as it is though. Like that's usually I go through a lot of that shit doing all of this shit.
Yeah, you be having them.
So I was just kind of like, damn, I feel like I heard that shit, but it's like you look up a J. Cole type beat, you'll never think that nigga just actually rapped to it. Like,
facts.
So that's a wild day for that producer. Shout out to you, my brother. Like that's a wild day for you.
I got a question for both of y'all. Tell me if this analogy is crazy. I thought about it. I think I might have just been smoking, but is Kendrick Lamar this era's Andre 3000?
Nah, he's much.
Is that too far-fetched? Think about it though. From Section 80, Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music.
Okay.
Same kind of rap, how they was when they first started out. Then you start getting a little bit into it deeper. Then they change up. Then think about Good Kid. That was different than that. And then you think about AT Aliens. Think about it. Then kind of on the same spectrum. They start changing up a little bit. And then you start getting weirder. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Cause they're not rapping the same after a while.
If you say in that context, then I think I get where you're going. Because I see that happening to...
Cause think about, look at Kendrick now. Cause the whole what was the Mr. Stepper? I forget
Mr. Morale.
I forget the name of the CD.
Mr. Morale and the Steppers.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? Is that he kind of on where Andre 3000 is right now? On that,
especially if we talk about style wise.
Yeah, I'm talking about left field.
The only thing you talking about is some Gemini shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's all it
is. That what it is?
I'm just saying. I don't look.
Nah, I definitely, and I felt like he was coming back around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This album, when I saw the cover of the album, and I was like, okay, maybe Kendrick's kind of going in a different direction as far as like that, because his look. But then when I saw the videos, and I was like, why this nigga has on a shiny white glimmery dress up suit?
And think about Dre. He had the short blonde wig with the fucking
he's solely responsible.
I mean, is that not a far-fetched idea?
No, I think
that's it's in
the cards for him.
Yeah, it's in line to a certain extent. He dropped the 3-pack today.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we think about it though. One of the best rappers.
You listen to it? Oh damn!
It's still one of the best rappers. You still put Kendrick and Dre is still in those conversations though. So now I'm not saying just different rap styles. How they go through it.
My bad. Hold on, you just picked me. You wasn't really feeling the album either, though, right?
The Mr. Morale. Yeah. I was cool with it. I mean, and I still have certain parts of it that I like, but I wasn't really like, this is it. This is what I was waiting for.
This is the Kendrick, yeah.
But I don't think he'll ever get back to where my expectation for him is, and I don't think sonically he can. Like, I don't think he can do it.
Damn.
Because you're not there no more. It's just like what we talking about with Pusha T. You're not there.
Cole pulled it off.
Yeah, but Cole's that's who he's always been. Like, he's not. I think his evolution is just a part of him reaching where he was meant to reach in the first place.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So his path is different because most of his life has been spent to get to this moment.
Yeah, okay.
And Cole has a way of telling you about the moment that most people can't do.
Yeah.
Right.
So he can describe right where he is right now, what he's feeling, what he's going through, and it can be totally different than the last album.
Right.
I think what I got from Mr. Morale and the Steppers was like, this is the project I'm gonna give you before I give you the next project. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is a bunch of the shit.
Like that.
This is a bunch of shit that I had that like I really couldn't let go of. So I'm gonna put it together in a cohesive way. But in all actuality, that album had it was nothing about it that like flowed the way you want an album to flow. So I still rocked with it, and there's songs that stand out, but I still I mean, honestly, it's not my favorite. It's not one of my favorite albums. You know what I'm saying?
It's my least favorite Kendrick album. I listen to it the least amount of times. I don't go back and play nothing from that album. I damn near forget.
I got a couple songs that I may go back and play.
If they, when they come up,
I fuck with, but I literally don't even go play them.
If they come up, then but like if I'm more prone to like the shit that that's been in my playlist from Kendrick that comes up. You know what I'm saying?
So it's gonna be interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? How he transitions. It's really interesting to watch him, the big three, him, Drake, and Cole at this point in their career. And over the past 2 years, we've got to the point where Cole is the only one that delivered.
Yeah. I think Drake is like on this fucking what they used to say, like the white people do, where they get like a young black person or something and suck the life out of them to stay alive. That's what Drake does to young rappers and like niggas with a buzz.
I think people just not catching on to that. He's been doing it.
He's been doing it.
He got on Versace. I was like, you think?
That was the start of it.
Then.
That was, but see, he had even been doing it because like the songs he had with like Nipsey and like that early level, Little Brother, all that shit. He had already been like wave riding for a long time.
That's been his move. That's how he get there.
He had been doing it for a long time.
I felt like he only did that shit with 21 before somebody told J. Cole to do it.
I said that though. I was like, damn, it's crazy that he did a song with. And it's not like you just got to Atlanta and that nigga just was there. You been in Atlanta like fucking with them niggas. So why is it that after Cole started fucking with him, it's like, oh, that's my brother. Now we got a whole album. Now I'm finna put him like, good for 21 though. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe a little bit too much. Because I saw that nigga wilding on Clubhouse and it's like, bro, you too big to be wilding like this.
That shit he said made no sense.
Yeah, you too big of an artist now to be wilding like this. Like you gonna lose it all. You gonna lose all of it, nigga. So but
niggas ain't got nobody to get their mans. Like, hey,
hell no, hell no. But no, I definitely been listening. I've been listening to that Ab-Soul and a little bit of the last Benny, the Tana Talk, because I missed a lot of the Tana Talk 4. Like I kind of hopped onto like the Johnny P's Caddy and shit like that, but he had a bunch of shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Like
that Tana Talk 4 tough.
Yeah, it is. So I had to go back and dig through that. So I've been on that recently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How you feel about Westside dropping out of the tour?
I ain't see that. Out of what tour?
The European tour he was finna go on.
Damn, for real?
Dropped out of it. Shit, he was doing with Clockwork and whoever else and all that. That shit is dead and gone, nigga. Like, he dropped out of it.
Conway just announced the European tour.
He took over it.
Oh shit!
That's swap.
Swoop, 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 swoop.
You see who promoted? Just go to the damn page. It's on
there. Damn, homie.
I will say this though, that Run the Jewels, I'm halfway through it. It's kind of dope.
The new one,
yeah.
Oh, okay, shout out to Run the Jewels, man.
And that Dolph, that Paper Route Frank, I listened to that. I got through all that.
I
That
did
shit was
see he
kind of
just
dope.
dropped that. That's
he had they got a Dolph museum that's like on tour.
Yeah, I've been seeing that shit. Oh, it's here tonight? That's dope. Shout out to everybody that's involved with that, man. That's a dope concept. That's a super dope concept. What else was it? It was something I was finna say too. But no, I think I think for the most part, it ain't been like no real like super dope new releases. But I always keep my ear to like the same type of shit anyway. Right. So if you into certain shit, then what's for you is for you. But
and see, lately I just been going off of suggestions. Like motherfucker tell me something, I'm like, well shit, let me check it out.
Right.
Come to find out, I like half the project. Like, okay, bet.
But I've been listening to a lot of like. And I know you're gonna love this, Clark. A lot of like the newer school R&B type shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm big on. I'm big on that. Like I'm definitely an advocate of it. So you may hear me listening to Smino. You may hear me listening to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Any of that kind of shit. Blast is somebody I'm big on. Blast goes super hard. Just vibe setters. Yeah, that nigga got it, man.
Yeah, nigga.
It's wild, bro. I'm just looking through my playlist now, and like I got probably like.
So y'all niggas riding on the car singing.
It's like, I mean, you may catch me.
I'm just asking.
You would be mad. You would be mad disappointed with something in me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still on that Summer Walker. Our last album. You definitely catch me in the car high on the bitch singing to that shit. Or next time I have a show, watch my Instagram story the day before. I'm gonna post you what I'm listening to on the way to the venue. It's gonna be Mary J. Blige, nigga, Ari Lennox, D'Angelo, nigga,
I don't know what's
Maxwell.
Wrong with this nigga. Like, what's wrong with you,
I'm gonna be going. Oh,
you gotta have some R&B is a part of the culture. It's embedded in you.
I get it, but it's
90% of the rap hooks that are made are R&B. So why are you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
That nigga too gangster, bro.
Just be sitting in the car listening to
It just be this all the time.
All the time, nigga.
She could be knocking this old lady down in DMX and shit.
Why not? You see this? Same way on belly, nigga. I'm turning.
I was gonna say that may work out to your benefit nowadays. You know, women have now.
You can't leave me alone now.
That nigga be making love to the Rough Riders here too.
Hell yeah, that shit get you live, I guess.
Tugboats.
Crazy, bro. This shit is
Tugboats,
ridiculous, bro.
All right, bro. What you got for us as shoes, bro? Give me a
Man.
shoes, bro. Give me something.
All right. First of
for
all,
the people.
Actually, for the ladies right now, Beyonce just dropped a shoe. Her in Ivy Park Adidas top 10 that just dropped.
Hey, that was the Kobe Bryant special.
Thanks.
Shout out to them, man.
Actually, they drop
wait,
tomorrow.
What are you saying?
Those are the top 10.
I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
Give my boy the picture. There we go.
They the Ivy parts of the Kobe?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's just a Kobe with an orange sole.
All they did was take off his.
Took a few details off, but yeah. $200 shoe drop tomorrow, January 20th.
Damn.
Adidas, check that out, people.
Yeah.
Second of all, we got another lady shoe, a Jordan 1, Delaney's.
Them bitches hard.
Bitch is tough.
Shout out to them.
Definitely. This is just shoes, my shoe going throughout the years on yearly releases that's going on. And then, Valentine's Day coming up, ladies. We got your Valentine's Day dunks. You seen them? Yeah, I don't know if you're a dunk man, right? But
Nah, them bitches hard.
them hoes tough. And
They lows? Yeah, they gotta be lows. That's the only dunks I can put on my feet is the lows.
them hoes tough. And then on top of that, you got the Valentine's Day Uptowns. Supposed to be releasing. Let me look this up real quick. Actually, tomorrow. Right there.
That's love.
January 20th.
What's the Uptown?
Oh, Air Force One.
I was
My
gonna say
bad.
they look like a force, nigga.
Yeah,
From Dallas, Texas, homie.
my bad. So you got
Uptown.
I'm like,
you got the cherries on it. You got the heart cherries. You got the heart over
them
the
women's
air.
only?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Y'all buying them for the wifey tomorrow?
If I get my hands on them, we know how motherfuckers be.
Yeah.
And then, so that's the first for the ladies, couple shoes that's coming up for the year. On top of that, we got Jason Tatum and John Morant have got their own shoe now.
Shout out to that.
if y'all
Knew
into
that was coming
basketball-
after they got rid of Kyrie ass.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Bye, nigga.
Here go a picture with the projected Jason Tatum shoe.
Let me see that. I ain't seen
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna send you all these hoes.
You don't want to see them, bro.
Jordan.
It's a Jordan shoe. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
Jordan with his designs, boy, he got to get a different design team.
to me, Luka's got the coolest one.
That's the only one I've seen that I really even was interested in. Like the old Chris Paul's was trash. The Melos was damn near trash. Like,
Russell Westbrook shit sucks, in my opinion.
Yeah,
And this is John Morant shoe right here.
Jaws ain't bad. It kind of looked like they making all of them in the same model that they made the Kyries and the Freaks and all that shit, like the same setup. You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. Everybody's wearing lows now anyway, so.
Very true. Some more releases. We got the Playoff 13s. I know you remember them, James. These are projected to drop February 18th. $210 ticket.
Oh yeah.
Showing the whole table.
Yeah.
And then you got the elephant print ones.
Nice.
Fucking with those.
Might have to get them,
March 18th. And then it rose the price on the ones, the highs.
Oh yeah.
What are they now?
$180.
180, yeah.
But yeah, these come out March 18th. And now, you know, the SB, you know, the Ed Dunk, the skateboarding shoe, how they put the Ed Cut and everything. Now Jordan has his own SB.
Are you serious?
It's a Jordan 4 SB, this one right here.
Oh, that bitch stupid.
Let me see.
And it's built strictly for skateboarding.
Oh, that's
it
nasty.
looks the same. It's
They
just
got
the
the fat
interior and
fucking
the
tongue.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
They got everything, yeah. Got the tough
Wide
material on it.
Yeah,
And
that's
these drop
love.
March 20th for $225.
Yeah, makes sense. Them hoes gonna sell out.
And then this one is going to be the sleeper. It's projected to be Travis Scott last Jordan of the year, or last Jordan for a while. The olive
Y'all seen them hoes today. Them hoes hard.
for $150, March 25th, if I'm not mistaken.
Listen, you flipped that sign backwards, you changed the whole shit.
Nah, that shit was machine.
You
that
changed
one
the whole
thing.
shit, bro, for real.
And last one of these all red Jordan Toro 6 is supposed to be coming out June 24th.
That shit mandatory.
Tough.
Yeah, nasty.
Yeah. So that's just my little shoe roundup, man. Look out for the year. Check out, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Definitely. Well, listen, man, y'all know what it is. Same shit, different day. Give me something. Give me something y'all want to shout out before y'all get out of here. Give me something.
They put a nigga on the spot.
Man, shout out to me, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. My birthday in a week. I'm older than this shit.
Oh, okay.
So,
Happy birthday. What you is?
Man.
Aquarius?
yes, sir.
Oh, okay. You popping Aquarius season off.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do it like that then. Shout out to all the Aquarius women and single mothers. Your baby daddy ain't acting right. Go to Rakim Algebra on Instagram, DM
Big baby Thanos.
We're gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Big baby Thanos coming the first day of the new year. I said that online. A couple people hit me and said, "What do you mean?"
They don't know. Y'all ain't woke enough.
Catch up.
What new year are you celebrating?
Yeah.
Do your history.
Check me out on that feature, on that hidden track, on that Big Baby Thanos.
Yeah,
Rakim Algebra featuring Plan B.
Plan B, baby. We off in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's my whole. We'll talk about it off camera, baby.
Oh, he don't know nothing about it. Hold on, see what Rakim got in here to drink on camera, bro. This is what my brother brought in here to drink. I don't know what that is in that. I don't know what this is in the jug. Give him what's this, man?
Boom. Yes. What is it? Come on, we got it.
Knowing you.
I know. I can't even.
That's tricky, though. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Knowing you.
You said trick me, and I know what it is.
I don't even know. She look like a long night. How about that? That's what it looked like.
It's watermelon juice.
Okay.
Pure cold pressed watermelon juice. So, but the water separates from the melon. That's why I look like that. So you just, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I'm on a 7-day juice cleanse right now.
Oh, okay. Shout out to you for that.
Yeah.
I wish.
No food, just straight juice.
I just ate 2 dead burgers.
Day one, I'm angry. I'm angry as a motherfucker.
I already know. I'm not built that way.
I want to chew something bad.
I'm
to be
angry
exposed,
for you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm angry for you. I can't do it.
Health is wealth, though. We're going to get right this way.
Listen, shout out to everybody watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever you need to do with this shit. All over media, all over radio. Caution. Rakim, Clark, same old shit.
Yo.